School is out now on BBC2 for a summer of sex, drugs and strong language. Mark Cousins introduces the opening film in tonight's Moviedrome double bill, Dazed and Confused.
In 1991, a 28-year-old Texan called Richard Linklater made a micro-budget movie called Slackers, which had tons of characters and stories. The film got great reviews and made it cool to hang out, to dress baggy, to diss the 80s yuppie rat race and all it stood for. In 1994, Linklater wrote his follow-up picture, the movie you're about to see, Dazed and Confused. This time he went backwards to 1976, before the rat race began, to a bunch of high school students on the last day of term.
You're getting air from there, man. It's no good. You see this? It's gotta be tight. You're gonna have to put some gum around the base of that to get a good hit, man.
His timing was perfect. The 90s were ready for the 70s. T-shirts were skinny, the hairstyles were long, the jeans were so tight you had to pull up the zip with pliers. Neither film was exactly a big box office splash, but they found and helped define attitudes of the new decade, and their titles entered the lingo. Linklater shoots documentary style with no fancy angles or lenses. The music by Led Zeppelin, Thin Lizzy, Lynyrd Skynyrd, Alice Cooper, ZZ Top, Bob Dylan and the likes is like Bohemian Rhapsody and Wayne's World. The hey man, nerd speak, and all I want to do is party antics make you want to cringe behind the sofa. Dazed and Confused reminds me of the utter joy of the last day of term, but also of the feeling you get when you're young that all the best stuff is happening somewhere else. I think it's almost as good as American Graffiti, doing for the 70s what that film did for the 50s. One character asks himself, did I have as much fun as I could have when I was stuck in this place? And says, if these are the best times in my life, remind me to kill myself.
So you're not going to go to law school? What do you want to do then?
I want to dance.
I cringe and laugh at this picture, and then I miss the days of Snakebite and Lynyrd Skynyrd and Long Hot Summers. Matthew McConaughey, before he became Hollywood's golden boy, wears the tightest jeans of all, and Mike's played by Adam Goldberg, Chandler's mad temporary flatmate in Friends.